Luka Doncic. Woo! What's going on, YouTube? I am SauceDeVille. I hope you're having a great day. Man, oh man, do I got something to share with y'all. First things first, we are on the road to 500 subscribers before NBA 2K25. If you are not one of them, please do me a favor. Hit that button. I'll love you forever. Let's get into it. So some of y'all know that we've been doing the LeBRON'S LeGACY No Money Spent Challenge on Twitch. It's been a really great time getting the community together, really creating something inspired by other things, but we're doing it in our own way. Again, it's been incredible. It's been a lot of fun. However, NBA 2K24, the grind, everything we know is about to come to an end because it's already July, man. So I had a chat with the community and we decided we got to start doing things for NBA 2K25 now. There's no point in waiting. There's no point in starting later. Why not do it now? So with those two things in mind, we're having a really great time with our No Money Spent LeBron grind. We want to get a little bit of a head start with NBA 2K25. So we decided to do a similar No Money Spent grind where I am a player and the community will create players based around my player, and we will all grow together from rookie to old head, just like we're doing with LeBron. The question then became, who's next? What other legend do we do? Do we do MJ? Seems pretty simple. Do we do Kobe? Maybe. Do we do Vince Carter? I don't know. We threw a couple names up. We all talked about it, and we decided instead of trying to find a player that had a lot of teammates so that it was as easy as possible for the community to find a player that fits their play style, instead of doing that, we decided to go with franchises. Now, what I mean by this is in NBA 2K25, whichever franchise we decide on, or is decided, stay tuned, I will then pick that franchise's GOAT, whether that be statistically the GOAT of the franchise or maybe the heart and soul GOAT of the franchise. That we will decide later. First things first, in order to get to that point, the community chose eight franchises, 4 in the East, 4 in the West, to compete in a CPU versus CPU playoff showdown. And yes, I'm calling it Franchise Fight Night. I don't know why, it's got a little bit of a ring to it. We're moving forward with it. With all that information, let me share with you the franchises that were chosen. I am hilariously gonna put my camera in the middle of this screen just for a moment. You can see to the left of the screen, the all-time Lakers versus the all-time Grizzlies. Below that, the all-time Mavericks versus the all-time Oklahoma City Thunder / Seattle Supersonics. If you're an old head like me, I hope you appreciate that. To the other side, the all-time Chicago Bulls versus the all-time Philadelphia 76ers and the all-time Orlando Magic versus my all-time Toronto Raptors. One night during a stream, we all had a conversation. We all gave our 2 cents. We all put our franchise in, and then we chopped it down piece by piece, player by player, franchise by franchise, trying to determine, for now, season 1, if you will, our top 4 in each conference. Again, tonight, episode 1, game number 1, and whichever team wins after this entire YouTube series, we will decide the GOAT. I will pick them in NBA 2K25. Everyone is welcome, including you, and yep, you in the back, to join the journey, join the chaos, come through, have a good time. I'm looking forward to it. So the way we're doing it, the conference semifinals, single elimination, the conference finals, single elimination, the finals, best 2 out of 3. At least that's what I think I chose when I created this situation. Now I don't remember, so it's even a surprise for me. With all that knowledge, let's get to the game. I'm gonna commentate. We're all gonna watch. If you've chosen a franchise that you would like to see win, may the odds be ever in your favor. It's telling me that game number 1 has to be the all-time Dallas Mavericks versus the all-time Oklahoma City Thunder, Seattle Supersonics. So let's see how these teams stack up. Gary Payton, Ray Allen, Kevin Durant, Sean Kemp, and Jack Sikma for your all-time Thunder versus Luka Doncic, Jim Jackson, Mark Aguirre, Dirk Nowitzki, and James Donaldson for your all-time Mavericks. I'm not gonna lie, going into this, it's kind of feeling like the Dallas Mavericks are gonna need a perfect game to get through this round. Without further ado, man, let's get after it. And here we go, American Airlines Center. The OKC Thunder. The Dallas Mavericks. Thunder win the tip. Durant up the floor. Now we are testing camera angles here. Probably going to see different ones throughout this game, throughout this broadcast. Luka with a rebound. Up the floor, Aguirre pulls the midi. It's up, it's in. Dallas take a 2-0 lead. Here comes the glove, Gary. Ray, catch and shoot from the top. Does not get it to go. Dirk with a grab. Rebound, pulls it down. Luka up the floor. Luka gets it back. Guarded by Kemp. Luka tries to go one-on-one, pulls the midi. Gets it to go. 4-0 start. We did say Dallas is going to have a strong game to make this happen. We don't know what the benches look like. That is a surprise. Kevin Durant does not go out of bounds. Tippy toes on the line. Misses the little jumper inside. Jackson up top with the ball. Ray on him. Catch. No jump shot from Aguirre. Thought it was going to happen. Did not. He's still got it. He's still dribbling. He's trying to make a strong move against Kemp. Doesn't seem like a good idea. 4 on the shot clock. Luka's got to fire it. Misses the 3 ball. Ray up the left side of the floor. Sean Kemp with the step back. Mid-range jumper over Dirk. Doesn't go, but Sigma there for the rebound. Gary Payton up top, guarded by Luka. Kemp, screen. Gary Payton pulls the 3. Not known for his jump shot, but this is an all-time team. It might be an all-time kind of performance needed to get through this round. Aguirre guarded by Kevin Durant. Luka comes up top, gets the ball. Gary Payton on him. Kick out to Dirk Nowitzki. The foul. Woo! I thought we almost had a 4-point play. We have Dirk Nowitzki at the line, shooting 3. The first one up, the first one down. Okay, I decided to move my camera out of the way a little bit. Let's see how it looks. Dirk at the line, shooting his second of 3. 2 for 2 so far. Dirk shooting his 3rd of 3. First 2 have gone in. There's a good chance Dirk will be that player if the Mavericks can pull off these playoffs. 3 for 3 at the line, 7-0 out the gate. I did not expect this, but the Dallas Mavericks have come to play. They know what's at stake. Kevin Durant getting a screen from Kemp, decides to pass it to Ray, who fires it, and he misses. Here comes Aguirre, guarded by Kemp. Kemp seems to be guarding everybody. What are they running? They're running a post up on Durant. Are we going to get a kick out? We are not. He misses it instead. Had Dirk wide open, did not use it. Here comes Gary Payton. They set up the offense. Ray from the top. This one's got to go. Got to go. They need it. 3 on the board for Ray Allen. Michael Finley looking to check in for the Dallas Mavericks. Kind of forgot about it. I'm excited to see who is on the bench. This looks like Russell Westbrook ready to check in for the Thunder. Luka for 3. Doesn't get it to go. Kemp with the rebound. Off to Gary Payton. Up the floor they go. Hands it off to Kevin Durant. Sean Kemp setting many screens tonight, at least so far. Durant doing something. We don't know. He doesn't know. He passes it up because he doesn't want to handle that ball anymore. And Gary Payton's going to have to fire something tough, but Sigma with the putback doesn't go. Dirk gets another rebound. Luka up the floor. I don't mind this camera angle, to be honest. I don't mind this at all, but we'll switch it up periodically here. Donaldson, not much of a dribbler, but he's trying his best. Luka gets a screen from Dirk. He gets a shot off. He hits a deep 3. Timeout. Thunder. 10-3. Dallas Mavericks. We are back from the timeout. Let's see what subs have been made. We see Russell Westbrook and Paul George on the floor with Ray Allen, Sean Kemp, and somebody else over there. Haven't seen their name yet. Westbrook stuck. Paul George catch and shoot, guarded by Finley. Finley does enough to make the shot miss. Luka still on the floor. Luka up. Miss. Westbrook. This is prime Westbrook. Ray with a quick release. Doesn't get it to go. Haywood. There we go. That makes sense. That makes sense. The big socks. We call him Big Socks Haywood. Luka with a rebound. 15 seconds remain in the first. It's looking like a good first quarter by the Dallas Mavericks. Michael Finley takes a tough shot. John Kemp with a rebound. The end of the first quarter, 10-3, Dallas over the OKC Thunder. Now, YouTube, remember, these are going to be low-scoring games. I'm not trying to sit here for way too long. You're not trying to sit here for way too long. These are 5-minute quarters. We're rocking, we're rolling with whatever happens. Here we go. Harper up the floor, guarded by Westbrook. Handoff. They're running a play. They get the alley-oop slam. What a play by the Dallas Mavericks to go up 12-3. Paul George with the ball in his hands, trying to make something happen. Sean Kemp, you know where he is, setting screens. Are they going to run their own? They're not. Paul George to the hoop with a left-hand flip up. He gets it to go. Probably could have got some contact there. Looks at the ref. Says, yo, whose eyes are open? Because it's not yours. Michael Finley at the top, waiting for something to happen. Still waiting, 10 on the shot clock. Paul George guarding him. They swing it around. This camera angle is tripping me out. With a miss, Michael Finley. Rebound, Lewis. Gets it over to Paul George again. The hot hand potentially. Paul George to the hoop, spin move. Gets it up, gets it to go. Coming back down the floor, Harper. The OKC Thunder fighting back in this game. 12-7. Kick out to Finley. 7 on the clock. What a pass. Down low. Michael Finley and Blackman have been playing great together this second quarter. Westbrook up the floor. Westbrook, not too much happening. Oh, step back. Westbrook gets it to go. This is the Westbrook that not everyone remembers, but everyone should appreciate. Kicks it over. Mashburn. 3. Gets it. Adds a 3 to his name. And just like that, they answer back 17-10. This is a surprising game right now. A surprising outcome for me. Paul George with a pull. Paul George off. Blackman with the rebound. Having a great quarter thus far. Has an alley-oop and a layup. Harper at the top, guarded by Westbrook. Blackman with the screen. What are they waiting? Running the play. Michael Finley catches from the top. Short. Pulled in by Westbrook. Up the floor we go. Paul George gets to his spot. Hits Westbrook. Westbrook, can he hit another 3? He does not. Westbrook may be one and done on the night for 3s. We don't know. We don't know. Hand off to Harper. Mashburn sets a pick. Oh, behind the back pass to Mashburn. Doesn't get it to go. Westbrook pulls another 3. Probably not the shot they were looking for. And we can see why. Blackman gets it. Does not get it to go that time. He misses his first one. Rashard Lewis throws an alley-oop, but Jackson intercepts it. Up the floor we go. Finley stops, pops a midi off the glass, doesn't get it to fall. Kemp with the rebound, off to Westbrook, and off to the races we go. Let's see. Slow it down, set up the offense, Westbrook. How are we looking? Westbrook with a mid-range. That makes more sense than popping 3s. However, he still doesn't get it to go. We all know Westbrook as a volume shooter, and we're seeing that tonight. It is not paying off. Blackman takes on Paul George, doesn't get it to go, kicks it back out over to Finley. Guarded by Rashard Lewis, takes it in, no Euro step, off the glass, it's good, 19-10, Dallas Mavericks. Subs waiting to come in, subs rolling their eyes, Kevin Durant shaking his head. Westbrook pop from the mid-range, does not get it to go.
What?
Man, I'm getting a little bit of secondhand embarrassment for Westbrook right now, bro. Jackson with the ball, sees Blackman on the inside, doesn't get the layup to go. 25 seconds on the clock remaining in the half. Westbrook, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps shooting it. He has no regard for human life. He is firing. He does not see anyone else on the court with him. Blackman takes Russell Westbrook one-on-one. 3, 2, 1. Blackman with a pull. Doesn't get it to go. We have made it to halftime with a score of 19-10. Dallas Mavericks leading by 9 going into the break. Fun fact, YouTube, this girl right here, this woman who does the bowls and the plates where she throws the things on her head, I've seen her live, and it's very cool. But anyway, moving along, halftime report. The Dallas Mavericks came out hitting shots and hitting shots and hitting shots. We had an alley-oop, inside, three-pointers, mid-ranges, layups. They were doing a little bit of everything. OKC, we saw a couple shots by Ray Allen. We've seen a lot of shots by Russell Westbrook. He got 1 3 to go. He went 1 for 1 from 3, and I thought the tides were about to turn. Man, was I wrong. Here we go. We are back from halftime. I need y'all to let me know what camera angle makes a lot of sense. Maybe just timestamp it or something. But Jackson at the top. Dallas Mavericks 19-10 after the break. Here we go. Luka Doncic back on the floor, posting up the glove. Doesn't get it to go. Sean Kemp with the rebound. I don't know how long I can handle this camera angle, but we'll see. Durant's on the floor, pulls a 3. Doesn't get it to go. Luka with a rebound. Next whistle, we are on a different camera angle. What a crossover by Luka. Gets to the hoop. What a move. What a shot. What a take. Gary Payton at the top. Gary Payton inside, gets some space and gets it to fall. 21-12. They're hovering in this 10-point range. I don't know if OKC can come back because they are not playing the defense that I thought they would be. Doncic inside for a slam. Slam, dunk, jam the funk. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. I'm not that cheesy. With a steal. Not a steal. Pokes it out of his hands. Ray Allen at the top. Gary Payton over to Kevin Durant. Jab step. Attacks. Gets a left-hand floater to go. Gets it to count. He's looking for a foul. Says ref, hello. Who's shooting free throws, ref? Nobody. Luka taking it in. Now, maybe we do something different for the other games, but this is the first one. This is the trial run here. 5-minute quarters. Y'all can let me know in the comments what you think. Dirk up top with 1 on the clock. Gets it to go. Big man Dirk Nowitzki. One of the greatest to ever do it. The greatest shooting big man of all time. Unless you ask Cat. Kevin Durant step back, midi. Doesn't get his feet behind the line. We've seen that before. That's a 2. Down 10. OKC holding a 10-point lead. Dallas Mavericks. Luka Doncic in the middle. Doesn't get wide open, though. Aguirre with a 3-ball. Doesn't get it to go. Big rebound by Sigma. Can OKC make something happen here? They have to capitalize on these missed attempts. The glove just does not get it. It looks like he's playing with mittens on. Jackson on the wing. Looking down low for Donaldson, guarded by Kevin Durant. That's a little bit of a mismatch. Dirk Nowitzki does not swing the ball, decides to shoot it instead, misses. Up to Ray Allen. Can OKC get Ray involved a little bit? There he thought about it. Got the defender to jump, but passed it off instead. Sean Kemp guarded by Dirk. Big man Dirk trying to play some defense. Inside for Kevin Durant. Donaldson fouls him, hacks him, smacks him. Kevin Durant to the line after asking the ref earlier Where the f are my free throws, ref? Well, here they are. Here we go. Kevin Durant at the line shooting 2. Because we're doing this for real, we are going to wait out the free throw routines. Kevin Durant up and down for 1. The only thing we're not going to do is wait for Giannis's. We don't got that kind of time. Plus, the Bucks aren't even in here. Kevin Durant shooting his second. It's up. It misses. Great free throw shooter Kevin Durant in the playoffs right now. Struggling as Michael Finley comes down and hits a 3. Dallas goes up 12, 29-17. Not looking good. A minute and a half left in the third. OKC is going to need a huge fourth quarter. Kevin Durant, an angry flush. Trying to get a little momentum back on their side. Jackson up the floor, guarded by Ray. Ray. Michael Finley tries to hit back-to-back threes and does. Michael Finley off the bench, hitting 3 after 3. Westbrook back on the floor. Interesting decision, but he does pass it to Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant shoots the 3. He misses, unfortunately. Off to Jackson, up the floor. Off to the races are the Dallas Mavericks. They slow it down, try to get something going. They give it off to Luka Doncic, who hasn't really done much. What a pass inside a pick and roll. Luka Donaldson, no slam, but a fillet. Bruh. Westbrook, Luka backs off him. Westbrook makes it count. Westbrook is now 2 for 37 from 3. Another miss by Dirk. Dirk is tall, but he's not getting the looks that he wants. Lukic playing defense with a steal. What does he decide to do? Stop. Pop. 3. Luka Doncic with a 3-pointer. This is a lot of fun. Ray gets a 3. 3 of his own, answers. Tries to silence the crowd. Keeps it in that 12-point range. Luka comes down. He is on fire. From the logo, Luka! Off the backboard. No good. OKC really in a bit of trouble heading into the fourth quarter here. They got 5 minutes on the clock. Can they slow down the Mavericks? And more importantly, can they put the ball in the hoop? 5 minutes on the clock, 37-25. Westbrook with the ball. Fourth quarter action. The crowd is on their feet. They're getting loud. Luka still on fire, but Westbrook comes out and he hits a big 3 to start the fourth to bring it under 10. Now, we need to see some defense from the Oklahoma City Thunder if they want to stay in this. Westbrook pressures Luka. Luka trying to make something happen, gets a midi up and gets it to go. Luka, calm, cool, collected. Westbrook again. Westbrook doesn't get that one to go. He's taken the first 2 shots. They both been 3s. He's 1 for 2 in the fourth quarter here. Hard to argue, but at the same time, a little bit easy. Aguirre hits the little shimmy flick up on the inside. Westbrook, here we go. There's not going to be much editing in this fourth quarter, chat. We want to see it. Westbrook off the glass, does not get it to go after shaking Luka out of his boots. But Finley grabs it, fires, does not get it to go, and Hayward with a rebound. Is Westbrook ever going to pass the ball? There we go. There we go. Paul George on the floor. Westbrook with another jump shot. Bro. Wait. Okay, no, I was gonna check the box score. We're gonna wait. Come on, let's keep going. Aguirre on the inside, gets it up, doesn't get it to go. Hayward with a rebound, gives it to Ray Allen, does not give it to Westbrook, refuses. Never mind, we get it back to Westbrook. What's he gonna do? Ray for 3. That's a pretty clean look, but he misses that jump shot. Luka having a great game, it feels like. We don't know the box score just yet, Michael Finley gets another 3 to go, man. Gets another 3. Michael Finley has been hooping off the bench with a timeout from the OKC Thunder. I'm sorry, man. Westbrook is cracking me up, man. But I don't know if he's on the floor right now. I see Gary Payton. I think they took Westbrook out. I think they had enough of that. What? Ooh. Westbrook would have shot that, but Kemp hasn't done much except set screens and run around. They find Kevin Durant. We have an illegal screen from Ray Allen. He's not there to set screens, and we can see why. That is not in his skill set. Unfortunately, that would have been a wide open 3 from Kevin Durant. You got to like your chances there, but... Oh! What would have been a steal by Kemp turns in to a bucket by Dirk. Kevin Durant up the floor. They don't got too much time to work with. Coming up on 2 minutes remaining in the game. This offense does not look good. Everybody standing. This offense does not look good. Kevin Durant gotta make something happen and does. 46-30. They're gonna need a lot more of that. Or I guess they needed a lot more of that earlier in the game. Aguirre chooses not to shoot it. They're going to waste a little bit of clock here. But takes the tough one instead. Never mind. I thought they had a system in place. Instead, he just didn't know what he was doing. Kevin Durant on the wing again. They got him on an ISO. We got an overload on this side. They give it up to Sigma. The play breaks down. Here comes Kemp. You know what he's doing. He's setting screens. They get it to Ray Allen. That's a wide open 3, Ray. You got to knock it down from the corner. A minute and a half. 46-33. You got to like Dallas in this position, but this is the playoffs. You never know what can happen. The energy in the crowd right now, a little bit antsy after this timeout. Let's see what the Dallas Mavericks have in store if they can get the crowd back on their feet. Kevin Durant starting to heat up a little bit on the other side, so you know how that goes. The Dallas Maverick fans do not want to see an OKC Thunder team heat up. Instead, Luka decides to burn some clock, rightfully so, and he shoots a huge 3, misses. Gary Payton with some great defense at last possession. He comes down with the ball here. He's got it. He's going to fire a 3 of his own. Does not get it to go. Probably not the shot they were looking for. But instead, Dallas comes the other way. Aguirre gets it to Dirk. Big shot. Big miss. Big rebound by Kemp. Up the floor. Ray Allen. 30 seconds on the clock. It's looking like the Dallas Mavericks are going to advance to the next round of our franchise fight night. 46-35. Kevin Durant trying to make this a little bit respectable on paper, at least. The crowd can feel it. The cheers are happening. That is going to do it with 10 seconds remaining in the game. The Thunder bench know it. The fans know it. We all know it. The Dallas Mavericks advance to the next round of the franchise fight night. Player of the game, Luka Doncic, comes in with some big plays from all over the floor. Layups, threes, mid-ranges, passes, defense, steals, rebounds. Luka was on it tonight. All right, let's look at it here with Luka Doncic leading the way with 14 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal, shooting 50% from the floor, 2 for 6 from 3. But you gotta like that percentage from Luka, who essentially always had the ball in his hand. Michael Finley off the bench with 11 points and 3 3-pointers to his name. He was a huge factor in a game that they needed a win. Dirk with 8 and 5 did not do much. Took 5 shots, didn't see the ball that much. It just wasn't there tonight. And to be honest, if you have a legend like Dirk having an off night, a quiet night, and you still come away with a win, a commanding win, that's a pretty good night at the office. Anyway, let's check out OKC. Kevin Durant, 11 points, 1 rebound. Their offense was not looking great, was it? Kevin Durant took 9 shots, 0 for 2 from 3. Ray Allen, 9 points. Let's talk about the man of the hour. Russell Westbrook, 9 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 for 11. Now, to be fair, he did shoot a better percentage from 3 than Ray Allen tonight. But why is Westbrook shooting 6 threes? That is kind of my question, to be honest. And then after that, it goes downhill very quick with Paul George scoring 4 points, Gary Payton having 2 points, and nobody else having a point. Not one person. This was a weird offensive game for the OKC Thunder. And as we can see, 46-35 Dallas Mavericks. Dallas leading in pretty much every single category. Woo! That was a domination from start to finish. And just like that, we see the Dallas Mavericks await the winner of the Los Angeles Lakers and the Memphis Grizzlies. Episode 2 will be my beloved Toronto Raptors going up against the Orlando Magic. I'm excited for that one, man. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. And just like that, that's episode 1, y'all. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. I had a good time broadcasting, watching this game. I know they're not the longest games, but again, I feel like that's okay. But please, in the comments, let me know. What should the quarter length be? How did that feel for you guys? Camera angle, did you mind me switching it up? Was my camera in a good spot? Just any feedback would be awesome and greatly appreciated. But I think this is a lot of fun, and I'm excited to keep it going. So until next time, I am SauceDeVille. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and put some sauce on it.